What it do, YouTube? You already know it's your boy Sav, and we are back with another NBA 2K22 MyNBA episode. And in today's episode, we coming off that win against the Timberwolves. We lost the first one, won the second one, and that's how we got to do things around here. We got to just let the Timberwolves know, hey, we ain't no easy team to beat, even though we a young team. Timberwolves made some trades and some moves. They did 2 trades like back-to-back, and they made themselves a hell of a lot better this year. So that's crazy. Timberwolves are literally about to become contenders in this my league. We got a simulation against the Nuggets, the Wizards, the Nets, and then we'll be taking on the Cavs. So looking at the overview, we ain't really got too much. So I guess we'll just wait till we get to Cleveland game to see what we got to do. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this with Simcast. Try to get a win over the Nuggets. Last time we played the Nuggets, what's the name wasn't there. We got a 10-point lead so far. It looked like we're going to go ahead and beat the Nuggets. I don't know. They might come back. All right, so we going into the third with a big time lead. And in the third, I think we got this game right here unless we just have a crash in fourth quarter. Looking like we about to take this dub against the Nuggets. All right, final score 99-132. Looking at the box score, SGA 20. Hero had 16, Giddey had 16, Shelton had 14, Hall had 12, AD had 12, Swift had 11, Brooks had 10. Only person that didn't score was Jeffries. Murray had 33. Whoa. Right here, Nikolai wasn't there last time, but he put up a double-double, 24 and 16, 5 assists. Michael Porter Jr., 15, 7, and 4. And that's pretty much it. Austin Rivers didn't play. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the simulation against the Wizards. So, all right, final score 114-135. If you was looking at the little counter, they was fighting all the way in the third quarter. Fourth quarter, they just went ahead and just took off on us, and the Wizards ended up getting a win. Let's look at the box score. Bradley Beal, 33, 4, and 7. Spencer, 28, 5, and 4. Montrez, 22, 16, and 8. Almost a triple dub. KCP 16, 2 and 2. Hachimura 15, 5 and 3. And they had a couple people that didn't play. Looking at our box scores, Tyler Hero with 21, 3 and 6. SGA 18. Hall had 13. Robinson had 12. Jeffries dropped 12 finally. AD 11. And everybody got a bucket, but we ended up losing. Probably missed a lot of shots. Josh Giddey was 1 for 10. Just couldn't buy a basket. Let's go ahead and jump into the simulation against the Nets. We take the dub. I didn't mean to simulate it like that. I just made a mistake of push the button. 140-20. We're going to look at the box score. Kevin Durant dropped 37. Kyrie Irving 23. Brown had 18. Harris had 17. Millsap had 11. And that's pretty much it. Looking at our box scores, SGA 23. Hall had 22. Brooks 19, 12. Almost a triple dub. Shelton had 16. Hero had 12. Mitch had 12. And everybody got a bucket. We ended up winning. Josh Giddey, 3 for 10. Still shooting bad, horribly. But we somehow managed to get the win. Let's go ahead and check to see, make sure nobody got injured. All right, so it looked like everybody's still good to go. Nobody got injured. So looking at, let's see what we got in the overview. All right, so we got a couple things to do in the overview. So let's go ahead and get those done before we jump into our game against the Cavs. Team status. All right, so 32 and 9. Just a half a game behind the Warriors. Hopefully we can close that out with this win against the Cavs. So we're going to go ahead and play the Cavs. Let's get it. All right, finally winning the tip-off. Let's go ahead and get this game started. We already know how we start off. High screen, start the game off. Wow, Laurie. Laurie must be feeling some type of way.
I mean, I like the call. I thought Rubio.
And that's game time. 68-47 is the final score. Cleveland put up a fight. But hey, they didn't last 12 rounds. Oklahoma came out on top. SGA had a hell of a game. Who else had a hell of a game? Mitch Robinson had a hell of a game, man. Everybody went crazy. Nice all-around good win. Now we're moving on to the next matchup. Y'all already know how we do. SGA player of the game. Just getting the job done. My man SGA don't even have to shoot. Just put the ball in the cup. The rest of the team got the rest. We're going to check out the big time box scores. 136-94 final score. Looking at the box scores, AD 34-10. Go crazy. And SGA 22-14. 2 steals, 2 blocks. Mitch Robinson 18-8. Brooks had 16. Giddey had 10. Everybody scored a bucket except Smith, but we ended up getting a win. Allen had 20 and 12. Garland had 18. Sexton had 18. Laurie had 10. You can see the rest of the numbers for the team. Nice all-around win for Oklahoma City. We got a couple of Sims up next before we see the Hornets. And we'll be going to Charlotte, up there to North Carolina, to go ahead and try to beat the Hornets. And then after the Hornets, after the Hornets, we got the Bulls. So finally, I'm gonna get my first look at the Bulls, see how Zach is doing out there in the Windy City, and hopefully persuade him to come to OKC right then and there. Like, that's what we trying to do. Still thinking about the contracts for the rookie players, if we're gonna put them on rookie contracts, just to put them on rookie contracts, so we'll have them for a little bit longer time, and then after their rookie contracts, if they want to leave, then they can go. But for the most part, the people that we put on as a team and got that exposure, we kind of want to hold them down before they try to run, and you know how the NBA go. But and you already know how we do it. The Mavs are 21-21. Hopefully we get a win over the Mavs. We haven't even wait. Okay, so Sanders is up on his contract. All right, we're gonna return Sanders to the G League and let Sanders do his thing. I mean, we might pick him up later. Who knows? We'll see. All right, so jumping into the matchup now. Looks like we taking off in the first quarter. Hopefully we can keep this lead throughout the game, but it looked like the Mavs is just closing it out. Fourth quarter, it looked like they're going to go ahead and take the dub. 129-112 as they drop us off. Luka with 43 points. Chris Tapps got 21. Burt got 20. Brunson got 13. And y'all can see the rest of the Mavs. All right, Tyler Hero with 19. Duncan Robinson, 19. SGA with 17. Josh Giddey, 13. AD with 13. And y'all can see Swift and Hall did not get a bucket. And it's all right. Jeffrey shot 4 threes. Missed all 4. That's probably why we lost. No, I'm not going to blame it on him. All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the Spurs simulation. Not too long left. I think we got the dub. 132-114 as we take the win over the Spurs. We're going to look at the box score. Jones dropped 17. Collins had 16. Walker 5 had, or Walker 4, or whatever number that is, 14. Johnson 13. Eubanks 13. And that dude that was blocking everything had 10. The time we played the Spurs, he was just literally blocking everything. SGA finally on the top, 25, 5, and 6. Hero had 17. Josh Giddey 14. AD with 12, 7, and 2. Jeffries dropped 11. Everybody got a bucket. So that's nice to see off of a win. And now we about to go ahead and look at the overview, see if we got anything to do. Not too much. We're not going to change staff. Not changing the playbook. We're running that 96 Bulls playbook. No, we're not changing no mentors, and we ain't changing the prices. Not until we get closer to the playoffs. All right, we need to talk to the coach, so let's get it. We still a half a game behind the Warriors, which is all right. As long as we can make the playoffs, I feel like we'll be in a good spot. All right, so we got the game against the Hornets. Nothing else to do but play the Hornets. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the game. Let's check our game plan. I know I could have just did it, but I like to check it from here because it be glitching. Okay, so the game plan changed a little bit, so we're going to have to shift that around. So I'll be back once I get the game plan back down pat. All right, so we got the lineups back right. Got the game plan. LaMelo Ball, Terry Rozier, Kelly Oubre, Miles Bridges, Mason Plumlee. The Hornets tried to trade us for Miles Bridges for Tyler Hero. I don't know what they was thinking, but we're going to see what it do. Let me see their statement. City. Trying to pick jerseys. They got the Bobcats. So I'm going to let them rock that Bobcats. Yeah, I think that'll be dope. Where we going to rock our City jerseys. All right, man, let's get this game started. Let's get it.
And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses.
Here we go.
Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
All right, so Charlotte wins the tip. Let's get this first quarter started. Got to try to hold LaMelo Ball to a low-scoring game, really.
All right, let's check out the starting
Nice block already.
They've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Shea
Got
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Tyler,
And
corner.
it's Robinson.
Oh,
Down
I
to
just
five, down low.
messed up the shot. I don't know why I'm shooting so poorly with Tyler Hero right now.
Here's Ball. And the
Now,
shot
I
goes
don't
down.
know how
Yeah,
LaMelo
Rozier
made
great
that. That is
vision.
insane.
Sees his teammate
I mean, he be
in
making some wild shit in real life, but damn. Damn, 2K.
Ball against
Got
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Brooks going to the basket, easy.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nice find from SGA to Brooks.
Up and throws it down hard with one hand, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable.
All right, and that's it, man. 71-42 is the final score against the Bobcats, man. We just came in, dominated like the OKC we've been all year. Phenomenal pickups in the beginning of the year. Just plugging into where we needed big guys. That's what OKC needed. They needed height. They needed people who could shoot the mid-range, people who could shoot the three with ease. That's what we got, and that's what we implemented in every single game that we play. SGA, player of the game. It's hard to stop this man going to the cup. It's too easy. Why stop was too easy. If we can get a win like this every single time, we winning like this every single time. SGA, player of the game like always. Now let's go ahead and end this game, and we're going to check out the big box scores. Looking at the box scores, LaMelo with 22, 6 and 4, 2 steals. Bridges had 16. Plumlee had 16 and 18, nice double-double. And Book Knight had 10. Looking at our stats, SGA 38, 4 and 10, 2 blocks, go crazy. AD had a double-double, 22 and 16. I mean, he might as well just stayed the, what's his name? Oh no, Mitch had a triple-double, 12 points, 12 rebounds, 12 blocks, insane. Hall had 14 and 8. And Shelton had 16. I don't know if I said it already. And Stockton had 12, 2 and 8. Brooks had 8 and 10. So all around good game from everybody. Swift had 8 and 12. Jeffries didn't get a minute in this game. I mean, the game was just going by so quick. He just missed out. So then we played the Cavs already. All right, so our next game is against the Bulls. We got the simulation against the Cavs. It's going to be crazy. We don't have nothing to do in overview. Nothing really. So that's going to be exciting. Our first look at the Bulls, and they come in all the way to Oklahoma. So great game coming up, man. If you stuck around this long in the video, I appreciate you, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications so you don't miss the next NBA 2K22 MyNBA episode, where we will be taking on the Chicago Bulls at home, looking for a win against the person we want to pick up, Zach LaVine. So it's going to be a crazy game coming up, man. Don't want to miss out on that. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it for this episode. Y'all already know it's your boy Sav, man. And I'm out. Peace.